All right. It took me a couple of seconds to hit the transition button. I was still setting stuff up. Don't yell at me. Howdy, folks. All right. We're here because there's new content out. I'm early because, I'm going to run at least part one. If things go really well and really fast, we'll run part two. Don't have all evening, but, we've got some time. Maybe we can knock it all out, open the rewards, and enjoy ourselves for an evening, and then complain tomorrow that we're bored and there's nothing to do in MCOC. That's typically the way that it all goes. So, we'll see. I'm shutting all my work stuff off so I don't get any possibility of any messages. Shutting off everything extra from the world, and we're going to focus. Except for I'll leave line chat up because we'll have war coming later on today. But howdy, Garion. Welcome. It should be a fun evening. We've got our planning done. I've watched on and off a couple of the streams. Lags did the second part, and that's the one I watched mostly. So we're going to do the first part. We saw him do the second part. We can't do it that well. We don't want to compare ourselves. And you know what? I know there's not very many people in here, but that's their fault. And I'm going to jump in, and we're going to get started. That's just the way I want to do it. I'm going to move. I'm going to boost. We're going to try and get this done fast. I've got my spreadsheet up, as you can tell. I am actually going to hide that now. If I can find my hide button. That's the one we need. Trying to figure out what that is right there. I don't know what that is. It's apparently nothing. Sorry, I'm looking at my sources, and there's some extra ones in there that I didn't create. So we're going to get rid of that, I guess, and we'll see what that kills later. We're going to move you down here. That's a duplicate. I don't know why I have two of them. No sense for two of them, so we're going to delete one of them, and we'll fix it later if we need it. We've got the revive counter up there in the top. And I think we're good to go. All right, so where is this sucker? Hey, and there's Beta Ray Bill side quest. Oops, we got a couple of these. We've got to make sure we've cleared off. Battlegrounds have reset. We got the daily. Have not done much in game. I have some arena I've got to finish up on, but that'll probably be tomorrow. Hey, Lee, how's it going? I appreciate it. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate anything you do. So this is going to be where? In special quest now? Yep, there it is. All right, and we want to go legendary difficulty. All right, so to set the groundwork, I am going to be using boosts. I'm going to hopefully not be using revives, but I do have a revive counter up there. I am not as good as others that you will have seen run this today. So if we use revives, we use revives. It is what it is. Hey, JJ, how's it going? Welcome. Okay, my short stream that I'm watching on replay is behind. There we go. That looks a little bit better. All right, so we've got a revive counter. We've got everything set up. And first fight up is going to be Yondu, and we're going to be using King Groot. I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking through these. Like I said, would love to run both parts if I can back to back. Yep, you get 5 of them at the end. So if I come out ahead, I come out ahead. So this one, Foresight, we want to intercept. Don't want to stun. Don't want to bleed, poison, shock, or incinerate, or cold snap, or rupture. Pretty much you don't want to put any debuffs on there. I'm going to use special ones and put some armor breaks on them. You can see we've got some boosts in overflow. I'm going to go 20%, and that's probably it. I'm just going to use up a bunch of those, and let's go. Hey, Kurt Bros, how's it going? Thank you. I'm not wasting any time tonight. All right, that'll be good. 2 permanent armor breaks on there. Good way to start. And I did not want to do that. Hey, Lee with the gifted, but you know what? That'll work. He shrugged it. But I did too. And I don't care how much health I have left at the end of these. And I'll see who the gifted went to here in a minute. And Tracis, welcome. Welcome to the members. I got to come up with a name for the members. Say Fossey Studs? No, that we can't go there. Sounds like I'm running a man for hire program. And you know what? I don't really need to worry about intercepts. I'm hitting hard enough. 10 armor breaks on, well, 8 permanent. So we'll go ahead and get the other 2. I need to make sure my game sounds are on, and hey, what do you know, they're not. As I proceed to get hit for the first time. There we go. Now you should be able to hear game sounds. Sorry about that. And Yondu should be... We'll bait out one more special one. All right, first fight in the books. And thank you, Lee. Pretty quick, pretty easy. Next fight up. Sorry for the brightness of the screen. I could probably turn that into dark mode somehow, but I don't know how. So next fight up is going to be NTW. Negasonic. Teenage Warhead. You know what? Let's... Oops. I guess... Okay, good. We can go back out. I just wanted to read the fight just to make sure I didn't miss anything on my nodes. Nope, did not miss anything on my nodes. And if we had to redo that first fight, we redo that first fight. It's not a big deal. Okay, and this has got bullet time on it. So she should... I think she's still going to shrug the stun. We're going to find out. We're going to find out how this works. Yep, she still shrugs the stun. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get some reparries in, but it's hard with that double hit. Okay, that worked fairly well. Ooh, that didn't. Okay. I'm not using a revive yet. I did not like that. I don't know how I got hit by that. All right, there's our mulligan. Oh, shoot, I went in with the wrong champ. Let's try that again. She's just commenting on how generous you are. Where's my death tree? What? No. Okay, there you are. About to say. I was going to be really upset if somehow it locked him out. Okay, I may look at another option there for that Black Widow. I was thinking... Which is a terrible thing to do, I know. I was thinking that Negasonic stuns may override that node, but it does not. Come on, throw your special. I did not want to gain that, so I'm just going to toss it. Okay, let's get back on track here and let's focus up. Ooh, that was not nice. Shouldn't matter. I should be able to heal all that back. Not that it really matters there either. I kind of like quests like this. It's one champion per fight. Just have to be fairly clean. Let's see if we can get all 10 armor breaks on there. There we go. All 10 permanent armor breaks now. Nice fury there from the intercept with the striker. Not that it lasts very long or does very much good for me. My furies are much better. Oops. Somehow missed that last medium. That's all right. Okay, that's 2 in a row. I've missed the last medium. Now I'm getting a little concerned. Come on. Don't play this game. Okay, Yondu. I don't have all night. There you go. This is probably dumb, but you know what? Hey, Tim, how's it going? You know what? I don't care if he throws a special 2. Because, you know what? He gonna be dead. Alright, now we're back there. Let's take a look and see who else we could use here. Who we had on our list of possibles. APOC, I think I'm using elsewhere. I am. Bishop, I think I'm using elsewhere. Toad, I am using elsewhere. So guess what? We go back to either NTW or another mutant that we do not have on the list. Do I have Domino on the list anywhere? If I don't, we're going to go rank 3 Domino after her. We do not, so let me just make sure. Let me do a find here real quick. I do not want to get myself into too much of a bind. I know it's not a big deal. Nope, we're going Domino. We're going to make it an audible. Someone not on the list. And we're going with my rank 3 Domino. So if you're following along at home, that's the first audible of the night. Okay, this I think should work a little bit better. If I can parry her, it would work better. Okay, maybe it won't. Maybe she's failing the node. Yeah, okay. Well, lessons have been learned here. We're still going to go with it. There we go. That one worked. Of course. Okay, maybe we can recover this one. Or not. Okay, well, Domino does not work there. I don't like that fight. I love Domino, but sometimes she fails the node. So last restart. Last restart here. Let's go to team select. Yeah, we're going to look at the team here in a minute and see. Maybe we go with NTW like we said all along. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Typically have no problem fighting her. Don't like that though. You know what? I don't know if I have Sauron that I'm using. Maybe that's the route. I'll look at that here in a second. That may be the audible. All right, let's get some permanent armor breaks going. Sorry you guys are having to watch this fight multiple times. But you know what? Until I get a good clean start on the first, at least the first two, that's going to be the case. All right, here we go. At least this fight does not take very long. And 10 permanent armor breaks just like that. Nice 40k medium crit. All right. Let me check here real quick on something. Okay, I think I'm going to try Sauron now. NTW, I don't want Sauron. If I can drop a special while she's stunned, it would be very good. Hey, Giant Walrus, how's it going? So far, we're just kind of struggling with the second fight with who we chose originally, but I think we'll get through it okay. So here, we're going to try Sauron. And you know what? I'm not restarting again. If I've got to revive a couple times here early on, there's five 60%ers at the end. It'll be fine. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to try and build up a bunch of... I said I wasn't going to try and build up a bunch, but she's not giving me a chance to do that. Hold it. I parried, and then I dexed. I do not like this fight at all. Yeah, we're going to revive through this. This is BS. The heck with trying to get the stuns. Just survive. And we'll just wait. We'll wait out her evade. Okay, we're going to wait out the evade again. Because I think we've got the unstoppable on us. Or unblockable, I mean. Ah! Oh well. Quick little revive here, and I'll update the counter. Just could not get in the swing of that fight, trying to play it with kind of as the fight is supposed to be played. Like that. See, I swear I dexed that. I swore I dexed it. It removed the evade charge. So dumb. It removed the evade charge, but didn't stun her. See? Okay. This is stupid. There's something I'm missing in this fight, and I don't care at this point. I'm just gonna beta heavy and just go in. Something I'm missing there, obviously. I'm dexing the second part of the heavy. It removes the charge, but doesn't stun. So, who knows? Who cares? She's down. Gonna change the revives to 2. I'm not counting one of them. I'm cheating. Oops. Let's do that. All right, that's down. That's terrible. All right. Here, somewhere in here, I've got a Sandman. This has got Footloose on it. Just need to get some slows on her. Need to dex some special ones, and we'll be okay. Yeah, if I had a dust, that would probably be who I went with. I guess I was missing something on that node. I thought I was doing it right. You know, I got the parry in. All right. Now you can throw a special 2. Now you can throw a special 2. Please. Pretty please. They could have cranked up the AI here, because if she tries to throw another heavy, I'm in deep, deep doo-doo. I don't know if I can recover from this. You know what? We may restart. Because this is not going anywhere. And I'm missing... Okay. We're doing that. Because that's like the 4th medium that has missed on the second part. Hey, Just Thanos, how's it going? I'm struggling at the start of this. Okay, let's focus up here. Maybe now. I've got a couple up. I just need to get space on the map. Need to not be dumb. Just need to fight the first part of this slow. Why am I going in? I said I had to fight the first part of it slow. Hey, Matt, thank you. I've done these fights. I soloed them in 7 point whatever. Let's do this again. I'm just going in at 50%. This should not, well, you know what? Let me heal a little bit. I've got some heals in overflow. Probably the only heals I'll use tonight. Okay. Slow and easy. Heavies until we get to a special 2. That's all we need to do. Hey, contestant number 3, thank you. All right, here we go. Now we don't go in after that. Smart. Thank you. Let her dance around all she wants to right now. Okay, probably one more special 1 out of her. Come on, chick. Come on. Why did you do that? If she would throw special 1s, that's all I need. If I have to revive again, I may jump out of this one and go do the other side. Problem is, I don't want her throwing heavies. I want her throwing specials. Like that. That's all I need her to do. Then once I get to the special 2, it's a fairly easy fight from there. But her not wanting to throw specials is not in my game plan. And I missed the decks. Great. Just fabulous. Jesus. Hey, guess what? We got the slow one now. Nah, that's not the AI, that's me. All right, now we can heal up a little bit. I want her throwing special 2s now. I want that debuff on me. Not going so well there, Mike. I'm struggling on easy fights. Like that one. Dexing out of her. We'll get it together here in a minute. I need to get her rooted at some point too and just do some damage. She's being a little spastic on me and catching me by surprise when she does want to go throw a special. Okay, now throw it. Thank you. Okay, now let's do this the right way from here. No. God knows. What the heck was that medium dash? What? I had slows up. Okay, now I am just... Was I imagining that I still had slow up there at the end? There's 24. Sorry, I'm having to watch this back. I'm just... There's 13 slows up. There was 13 slows on her. Answer me that. I'll update the revive counter, or I may just remove it at this point. Answer me that. There was 13 slows on her. Is that not enough to slow her? That's funny. Okay. This is ridiculous. These are the fights I didn't think were going to be any trouble. I'm going to quit doing the heavies here at the beginning. What I should have done, hindsight, is maybe silk. Heck with it. I'm going to do this. Okay, she is slowed. I'm just going to throw special twos. Unless I'm going to push her to 2 bars of power. Which I didn't do. Now I did. Okay, I would like to point out, I started with a 40% revive. I finished up higher. That should have been the one. There's better options, but I got to use those later on. But that's how that fight was supposed to go. I don't know what was in my brain and going on up there earlier. It's kind of like that war fight in a video I posted today. So, you know what? We're just going at this point. That's the way that fight was supposed to go. How I envisioned it going. That last one against her, that was it. So, that was kind of how I thought it. That's how I drew it up in my brain. And I'm done being frustrated. We're going to town now. All right, let's start doing some damage. Let's give him some buffies. I hate fighting Venom when he does not want to throw specials. All right, this one should do a little bit more. I almost got caught there. Let's get some incinerates going. You know what, let's finish them with some incinerates. There we go. That's how these fights should be. Right there. That was good. But then again, I do like Kushala. Alright, this one's going to be a little strange here. Don't know if this will work or not. I sure as heck hope it does. There's going to be a lot of baiting of specials. I want to throw a lot of special ones. I should be able to get my overpower up fairly easily. And let the degen from that help me out. Okay, there was another medium I missed. There we go. I had to make sure I really swiped on that last medium. I don't know what's going on. May have to clean my phone off or something. And I'm taking the time that he's given me here to kind of just regen. Which is why I chose, the other reason I chose this guy. Another medium that did not register. You were doing so good throwing specials. There you go. Just had to compliment you again. All right, that gives me a couple hits in there. We can do that. Oh, I'll push him over a bar. A little slow, but the willpower healing is what I thought it would be in this fight. Whoa, okay. Well, guess what? We'll do this. We'll just bait a couple out here. We're just going to play it safe. I like having the rage on me. I heal up. We're just going to go slow, which is not my forte. I like going blasting through fights, and I think that was my problem early on as well. I was trying to blast through them and get these big miraculous kills on that Black Widow Deadly Origin and Black Widow Clairvoyant, when I should have just gone slow. Played the fight the way they're supposed to be played. Note to everybody, slow it down. Just take it easy. Look for opportunities for like willpower healing. It's kept me fairly well topped up. I don't know how many special ones I have blocked. Didn't mean to throw a special 2 there, but you know what? I think we can finish the fight off. There we go. All right. Bright again. Next fight up. Green Goblin. Was that one? Let's see. I did make the change there. Rhino. This is going to be Nick Fury. Okay, we're getting the hang of this now. We're getting into the mode. All right, how are we looking on our boost when we get there? Should be close to being over since I fooled around for about 15 minutes. Like I said, it should be about over. I actually was doing better without the boost on. Sometimes I wonder if the AI just does funky things like that. You're boosted and it knows it. Power shield, bubble shield. Okay. All right. Quit backing up. Or I'll just back you the whole way into the corner. Let's see what a special 2 does. Decent. I don't know how I took the damage. But you know what? I don't care. Ooh, maybe I do care. There's a power sting or something. That's fine. I just won't throw any more specials. I don't really need to. Okay, what was what was causing me damage there? Oh, the burst of physical damage. Okay. I didn't have the concussion up. That's why I was running Nick. I was going to throw special ones. I love it. I left him at 1%. That is my key right there. Is 1%. I am the 1% king. And sorry, I'm not really reading chat. Just message Cat Rescue feeling adopt a new fear. Hey, Faust, how's it going? All right, I'm not counting that one. I didn't read the node. I'll update this. Let me go ahead and update some revives. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I think that it could be 6. I forgot to update after Black Widow Clairvoyant. I think that was 3. And then 1 there. So I may be 1 off. All right, so this is now, that was Red Hulk, so this is Hulkbuster. All right, what is on this one? Hit me, I dare you. Spiked armor, shockingly brilliant. Okay. This isn't Hulkbuster. They're out of order on my sheet. No, can I do this with Hulkbuster? Well, we're going to find out. I just screwed up. I skipped a line. All that planning, all that time I spent, and I screwed myself over. Okay, I am not going to talk very much. I'm not going to look up very much on this because this is going to take... I think I can overpower the regen. Question is going to be who I can sub in on the next fight, because this was supposed to be my Hulkling counter. Almost got caught in that dashback. Okay, note to people out there, make sure you look at the fight that is in front of you before you just kind of go in blind like I just did. Fortunately, I didn't have to redo everything I've done. I got very, very lucky there. I'm not out of the woods yet. There we go. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do to make up for that. This is going to take me a second now. So for Hulkbuster, I was going to use as a backup Gallon. I don't think I've got Gallon anywhere else, so that may be what I have to do. Yeah, we're going to bring in Gallon for that fight. Not the way I wanted to play that. Hulkbuster, Gallon. I want to make sure, double check here that I do not have Gallon anywhere else. I do not. Okay, so we're going to change this to Gallon, who should be able to do the fight. I hope. Yeah, he can wreck. Whether he can wreck the fight or not is the better question. I'm just kind of impressed that I was able to do that last fight with Hulkling. The armor up buffs are going to feed Gallon, so I think it should be fine. I didn't have a great start. I struggled on 2 fights I shouldn't have. The Black Widows. And I'm just going to fight this one slow as well. Bait special ones. I should be building up a little bit quicker now. Yeah, not as quick as Hulkling would be in this fight. Almost got caught there. I think I'm going to go build up to a special 2 or a special 3. You pig. That's all right. I'll take the willpower healing from the armor break. Okay, let's bait this out. Drop this. And we'll let the harvest do its damage. Boop. I think we'll drop a special 2 here. Bait out the special 1. 3 hits. That. I did that so I could have the incinerates on there to block his healing. He catches me on a dash back. There we go. Okay, we made up for our mistake. Now we're going to be a little bit more careful going forward. This next fight I'm not entirely looking forward to. This is a Wiccan fight. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? All right. My unranked, lowly little Wiccan down here. I need to go get a striker and put it on him. I was told you can do that in here now. I'm going to move up to the fight. I just realized my menu bar is missing up at the top. Is it like that for everybody on this fight? It's going decent. I struggled beginning part of this, but I think I'm getting into a little bit of a rhythm. I'm going to remove him from there for now. This is going to screw up my Battlegrounds deck. Ooh, guess what? You can't do that. I thought they said you could. Oh well. We go... I could have sworn they said you could. Maybe you have to back out at the screen before. Oh well. Relic is just a nice to have anyway. I don't know why I'm struggling dexing that all of a sudden. And you are being a pain in the butt. Don't make me restart the game again because stupid thing won't throw a special. My gosh. First impressions better, worse than Necropolis? Easier. Just a marathon. And having to use some champs I don't typically use a lot and just messing up simple things in fights. Like this one, keeping the neutralize on them. Which ideally, I shouldn't have to bait specials for 10 years. I'm just going to throw special ones at them, keep the neutralize on, keep the long extended timer. If we can actually remember and dex his specials, he will burn himself to death of his own accord. See? Look at that. Keep the neutralize up. This is how the fight was supposed to go. The first time that I just screwed it up. I tried to get greedy. Once again, go slow. Go slow. Next one should be Hela. Let's look at it and make sure. It is Hela. Okay, and that is Absman. And if you're over on the short stream, I probably am not seeing your chat. I've got too many windows open. Let me see if there's anybody over there. Hey, Game Nerd, how's it going? You're not, hit the link up at the top. It'll take you to the regular stream if you want it. Any deaths yet? Yeah, unfortunately. A few too many. Now, let's just fight this slow, just like a hella fight. Nothing in here. We got Lazarus, so we got to knock her down with a heavy every so often. Just to get the timer there. There's a 40% chance to inflict an armor break, which is going to drive me crazy, and then there's heavy assault. So we should be good with Absman. I want lots of armor breaks being applied here. Not bad for somebody who's not an Absman player, huh? All right, this is Juggernaut. Or yeah, this one has got Caustic Temper. So we're going to use the lowest ranked champion. You know what? I got to back out. I've got to come here because I'm pretty sure for this fight I do not have a relic on this guy. I'll be really surprised if I do. I do not. That's how you have to do a relic if you don't have one on the champion you need. Other thing to do, if you've kind of mapped out with the fights you're taking, map out your relics along with it. But you can back out on the previous screen that we were on, so. And I think this is the only rank 4 that I'm bringing. If I can find him in my stupid roster. There he is. I think the rest are going to be 7-star, maybe rank 1s, but. Okay, this has got Caustic Temper. So you would be poisoned without defender is struck, the attacker gains a fury buff. I want to do a lot of heavies. Pretty much just heavies and specials. Is I think all I'm going to do. I lied. Okay, maybe I didn't lie. He almost caught me there. I really want him throwing special 2s. Really? Really? I really thought I could have done heavy cancel into... Okay. Wanted to get a little healing going there. I know it'll slow me down some, but... Ooh, I did not stun him there. I'm glad I got away with that. Ooh, I thought I had... No stun for me, huh? Well, okay. Not looking the greatest, but wasn't really counting on that stun. Not... Mistakes were made. I thought I had removed all his stupid unstoppables, and he regained one when he came at me. That was not a very clean fight. I got away from what I was going to do. I didn't mean to do that either. I want him throwing special twos, not special ones. There was another hit that didn't go through there at the end if you saw him coming after me. You know what? Let us clean the phone screen off. I don't think that's it. I may take my glass cover off of it here in a minute. All right. Next fight up should be Weapon X, and this is going to be Lady Deathstrike. Should be able to shut him down pretty much completely as long as I can stay fairly aggressive in the fight. Keep a heal block on. I do have a relic on that one. All right, let's bring these screens back up. All right. All right, now he cannot do too much to me. Almost screwed up there and didn't do my medium ending combo. Okay. She may not be the fastest killer in the world, but for that fight, she's pretty darn good. All right, next fight up should be Electro Luke. And it is. We are going to use Falcon for that fight. And for those wondering what I'm looking at, there is a spreadsheet in the description down at the bottom that I have kind of filled out for myself. go with who I have. Choose your own. I would recommend probably choosing your own. Okay, so I should be able to bypass everything. The main thing here ending different combo enders and just attacking when I have my lock on activated. And that's kind of the plan. That way I don't get any of the electro stuff back. I can bypass it. I can increase my crit rate. He should have Electro's specials. He does. He's going to be bleed immune, so no sense throwing a special 1. Okay, now we have to wait. That's fine. I'm baiting a special anyway. Let's drop a special 2. And I'm pretty sure you can punish that, but I'm not going to take any risks. Perfect. On cooldown, we'll wait for the special. Drop a special 2. Get him throw a special 1. Perfect. I'd like to get one more combo in before this lock-on ends, and I don't think I can. We'll get 2 hits in. And I'll bait a special while that is on cooldown. Ow! Got caught on a dashback. I think I'm going to have to wait out one more. Yep. That should do him in. Okay. Now we're on a little bit of a roll here. Sheesh, I get on a roll, everybody's quiet. Okay, next should be Punishing Angel. Angela, Body Punishers Specials. This one is going to be Sunspot. And I don't know. Let me go check. I think I've got a relic on Sunspot. I did want to be on that screen. I do. Okay, feeling a little bit better now. That was a rough start. Just had to get in the flow. Really, after those first couple fights, it's not been too bad. All right, minimize that screen. Get the bright light out of here. I want to bait special 1s. Okay, so what I want is to dex a bunch, stun them, drop a special 2. Got it. Hey, Obed. What is that little move she's doing there? Ooh, I did not want to go that far. Do not push him to a special 2. What did I tell myself? Don't push to special 2. Doesn't mean push to special 2. Sunspot may not be the best one for this. I thought he was going to be better. I don't know what this medium, light, light, medium combo she keeps trying to throw is. I need you to give me some space. I know I didn't have any charges on there, but I just needed some space. Okay, now I'm out of incinerates. Almost. We'll do that. Now we're out of incinerates. We should still be okay. Just need to build up some charges. That is one weird combo she just threw at me. Oh, and ran out of charges at the end. I love having the combo tracker on so you can see the weird combos that they try and throw. Oh, I forgot she has punishers. There we go. A little messy in there. A little messy. Sunspot's one of the better options for that fight. He can take a lot of the chip damage fairly easily. So next up on the list should be Night Carnage. For Night Carnage, we're going in with a Mortal Abomination. I guess I do have another champ that is a rank 4. Hey, Lee with another gifted. And F Burger got it. And we have the Book of Ashanti as a war matchup. Okay. Let's grab Spidey 2099 here. We'll put that on. Lee, you are just... I've got to calculate how many that is. I really do. And like I said, I do have a special graphic coming, but I spent my time playing around with all this stuff today. And did I miss my Immortal Abomination? Do I already have a relic on him? Oh, I already have a relic on him. What do you know? Hey, Game Nerd. I'm doing well. Saw you over on the short stream earlier. Sorry, I'm not really paying real close attention to the stream on the short side of the world. Well, Lee, you've done a lot. I've got to show some love back somehow. All right, so this is going to be I-Bomb. This is just in honor of Brian Grant. I had to have some spot that I could find for I-Bomb. Let's see. So this one is... Defender has a 50% chance to inflict the attacker with shock each time the defender is struck or the attacker blocks an attack. These effects do not trigger when the defender is suffering from a poison debuff. Poison vulnerability. You got to get the picture. I should be able to poison, keep the shocks off me. In theory. Oh, that's right. He's got frickin' Nightcrawler. Okay, you know what? Okay. That didn't happen. I'd rather use a heal than another revive. He's got Nightcrawler's abilities. I'm going in thinking he's got Carnage's abilities, and no. He's got Nightcrawler's abilities, which means I've got to switch him. And now I don't know if it's old Nightcrawler or new Nightcrawler. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Ah, it's old Nightcrawler. Love it! Sorry, that was probably loud. And let's do some pukage. You know, I'm not playing this ideally and optimally, but I think you get the picture. So I should be timing those ones to come up when I get the extra damage from the acid burn. But you know what? Please don't tell John, but we might be adopting 2 cats. I'll keep it quiet, just between you and I. No one else will know. All right. Not pretty, but you know what? It all worked. Spider Witch. This is a fun fight, if it works the way I want it to. This may be one of those unique ones that you don't see anybody else really using. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. In theory, this should work. That's fine. You can evade. You can evade all you want. Oof, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, she did her Scarlet Witch thing. She power drained me right as I was going to throw it. So you know what? We're going to do that before she can. And another power drain. You know, you're not supposed to keep power draining me here, babe. That's fine. You can... Well, okay, maybe you can't. This is not going the way I had it in my mind. Because I keep doing that. I gotta stop. Ooh, I've got to really stop doing that now. You can power drain now. Let's do it when she's stunned. I am messing up easy stuff, like dexing a special one. I'll change the revive counter. Silly me. This is all we had to do. This was not a hard fight. We brought Sinister in because he is immune to reverse controls. And if you got a poison debuff on you, you could throw it back. But I played him like crap. Well, that's MSD. I am DSM. I am the complete opposite of him. All right. Next up is Ice Phoenix, which is a Warlock fight. Let's make sure I've got a relic on Warlock. This is for the birds. For the birdie birds. Okay, I've got one on Warlock. I'm going to use my 7-star Unawakened. I don't think it'll matter. Why do I keep hitting view rewards? Alrighty, Curd. I'll still be here probably. The confidence I have in myself. The hardest thing here is going to be Encroaching Stun. I like Warlock because he's got some longer lasting specials. Got a heal block, got a power drain. Hopefully it'll matter. Got Iceman specials. And abilities overall. Oh, it's Encroaching Root. That's different. Okay. All right, let's get into dexing specials and doing what we're supposed to be doing here. And that root timer is really darn quick. I mean, really quick. I do like it better than Encroaching Stun. If it was Encroaching Stun, I would have died like 15 times over. Okay, that should do it, I think. Yep. I was afraid it was going to leave it at 1%. All right. Next up is a fun fight. This one may take me a revive if I screw it up. This one you're going to think shouldn't work. And in theory, you're right. It shouldn't. And it may not if I don't do it right. This one takes a minute or two to get ramped. And I don't need her throwing All right. I don't know if I've ramped up enough, or if she's ramped up enough yet, but we're going to find out. No, not quite yet. I need more prowess on there. All right, we'll ramp to a special 3 this time around. And then the next one, we should be able to get her. She needs about 40 prowess on there. Okay. Now we've got it. Now we're hitting. And there we go. We'll let the striker get involved a little bit. I like it when a plan comes together and a fight works the way I want it to. All right, we are through 7.1. That is all the bosses from 7.1. We are on to the bosses of 7.2. Next one up should be Mole Man, and this is an Apocalypse fight. You should have a striker already on Apocalypse. All right, halfway there. Hey, Lags, thanks. Had a rough start. Black Widow, Deadly Origin and Black Widow Clairvoyant just decided they wanted to kick my butt. I don't know why. All right, let's wait out this. And then we're going to do one hit into a special. I thought I was going to go one hit into a special 2. Let's try that again. There we go. Wanted to bleed on there while the special 2 was going. And the same thing with a special 1. He got the unstoppable. That's going to hurt. Let's get the poison on him. We'll refresh him here in a second. If we can, there we go. I'm just going to back away. There we go. And there we are. All right. Couple in a row that actually went the way they were supposed to. I didn't screw them up. Okay, this one, Mr. Magneto, and this is Titania. And we are officially crossed the halfway point, and it's taken me longer to get here than I wanted it to. Those 40 minutes on those first 3 fights, restarting a couple times, did not help. All right, let's recover from a slow start there. All right, we want to bait this out. I'm not going to push him to a special 2. Just because I do not like his unblockable when he has his special 2. All right, we're going to do the same thing again here. I think we'll just wait till we get to a special 3 if we can. All right, perfect. Now we want him to throw a special 1. I think I'm going to push him to another one. Now I want to parry. Heavy. Now we should be able to finish him off. Kind of a little rough start there to this one, but there we go. Next fight on the list should be MODOK. We get to break out Mole Man. And this one's got Stampede, Defective Defense, Spectre of Ailment, Aggressive, Immunity to Shock. I do want to look at these nodes real quick. Whenever a defender blocks an attack, they gain an overrun charge. Each overrun charge increases attack rate and combat rate. If the defender's heavy attack is interrupted, all overrun charges on the defender are removed. Defective defense blocking attack has a 100% chance to apply a disorient debuff, reducing block proficiency. My regen rate is reduced by 50% for each damaging debuff on me. Okay. Well, hopefully this will go like I have it envisioned in my brain right now. Oops. Oops. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. All right, MODOK down. On the Guardian. This one will be interesting. I want to look at the nodes here real quick. Power Shield, Aggression Armor, Do Not Disturb, Attacker cannot evade or auto block. That's fine. Damage of Defender special attacks 1 and 2 is increased by 130% of armor rating. Hopefully I won't get hit at all. Do I want to call an audible here? I had Vox down, but I'm thinking maybe Serpent. You know what? I'm not using Serpent anywhere else. I think we're going to do a little bit of an audible. The second one of the night. The first one didn't work out real well. I just think with all that armor, he should be able to hit hard. And he has unblockable specials. So let me change this on my sheet here to where I used Serpent. Okay. Let's see how this works. Don't want to push him to a special 2. I just wanted to throw that one off just to see. Okay. We're going to be doing special 2s from here on. Almost pushed him to us. Almost pushed him up over. I didn't want to go to a special 3 there. I was kind of hoping that would do a little bit more damage. We'll be safe and we'll bait out another special. And this will finish him off. Anyone know good counters for Kang? The first one, I think I'm going to use CGR. I think that's who I've got slated for it. Let me go look. If you're talking about the first Kang, yeah, CGR, Serpent, Deathless King Groot, Hyperion. Alrighty, Mike, appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for the support. The rest will be out there for you in the morning, or to fast forward through and see how I do the rest of the way. Oops, let's go back over to the main sheet here. So we're now to White Nido. While the iron is hot, Special Connoisseur. I have Toad for this one. Let me just double check. Want to get him with his back against the wall. He's got unblockable special, so for him, I want him to go to special 2. Ooh, hold on one second. Active prowess effect. Toad may not work there. Yeah, it's passive prowess. All right, who are my other options? I thought it was just a prowess effect. That one does say active prowess. So you know what? Well, I guess I could still use them. I would just have to get his back against the wall and hit him with his back against the wall. Should be buffs and passives? Okay. Well, then we're going to go with Toad. And if nothing else, I can just hit him with his back against the wall and get the active ones on there. We'll find out here really quick. Just wanted him to throw special 2s. I am terrible at the dex on his special 1. Almost. Ha. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I hit that last medium that it was too much. Got to just 4-hit, clam up. I would heavy more. I don't want him throwing specials, though. I don't want to get hit by heavies like that either, because I missed the dex. Oh, come on. Really? Power control is not a thing. That one, I really am surprised that it took him all the way up to a red, all the way red. I'll add some revives. Yeah, I got greedy. I keep telling myself to stop trying to be greedy and slow it down. That one I tried to be greedy and get that special 2 in. If I had slowed it down and waited. And that's what we got to do. I just got to keep telling myself, slow it down. Oh, come on. No, it's not the jitters. It's I'm underestimating the power gain, and so we'll just I'm going to take it very slow. Once he's over 2 bars of power, I'm not hitting him again, and that'll be fine. Underestimating the power gain. I really didn't think that heavy would push him red either. So, yeah, no problem. He's just gaining power really, really quick, and that's fine. I know it now. Almost got a little too greedy there. Okay, that should not push him red. I was trying to dex there and it didn't go. Do need him to go back against the wall. Uh-oh. That doesn't kill. I may be in trouble. Okay. Okay. Uglier than I wanted it to be. What did I use there? Something like that. I don't know. Maybe plus or minus 1 there. Shouldn't be at any. Okay, Tigra. This is a silk fight. Like Silk for this fight, she's going to be able to slow and evade some specials if I kind of mess up. So there are the nodes, Wombo Combo, Staggering Beauty, Prey on the Weak, Heavy Assault. So the heavy attacks are going to do some damage, which will be nice because you heavy at the end of every combo with Silk as well. Just like that. Boom. Okay, fine. Okay. Next one up after Tiger should be Venom the Duck. And this has got crit me with your best shot. If you don't bring somebody that can crit, you might as well go home. So, if we need somebody that can crit, how about we bring in somebody that does nothing but crit? In this, ideally, I'd get him to throw special ones. I don't like dexing the special 2 a whole lot. I can do it. It's just not as much fun. He's going to be unblockable a lot because I'm going to be landing a lot of crits. Like every hit. All right, give me some space here. Since you didn't like my backdraft intercept there at the beginning. I'm saving the striker for when he's not over a bar of power. At the end of a combo, like the next combo. Ah, I was late trying to go in there. I was trying to see if the stun was up because it wasn't after the first one the last time. Okay, we're just going to throw this just to back him away. Now we just have to kind of play cautious. And I did not want to do that. I said to myself, Self, don't push him to special 2. And I know I could be doing some things like, you know, having him hit into me and get the Furies and make him hit harder and all that. But I don't play him that often. So I'm going to play it safe. It's slow. But slow and steady is going to win me this fight. It's almost caught me on dashbacks a couple times in here now. All right. Nice little pattern we've got going here. Me and the Venom one. He likes me. I like him. He's playing ball. I spoke too early. There we go. Not sure why I threw that there, other than I just wanted him to have some more power. Can we max out the unblockable counter? Yep, we can. Okay, you're supposed to be aggressive. Thank you. There's probably something I'm missing in this node that would ramp up the speed on this fight a little bit more. Okay. Another one down. We should be on to Hit Monkey. Speaking of Hit Monkey from a couple minutes ago there. And with Hit Monkey, we're going to bring in Bishop. Nothing really special on this node. It's got life cycle, heavy assault. Bishop, not the greatest heavy attacker, but you know what? Gonna work. Almost thinking of calling an audible and going Domino there, but we're going to go. I'm afraid of Domino turning off nodes now after wanting to use her on that Black Widow Deadly Origin fight and her failing the node all the time so you couldn't do anything. And you know the cool thing about Bishop is, even if he shrugs the stun, he's still stunned. And I'm just kind of doing this to get the life cycle shield down a little bit. That way when we get down close to the end, it's not quite so hard to kill him. And I'd like to get a parry here. Thank you. Well, that was not accounted for. That was just poor play. Got caught on a dash back, got hit by a heavy. I think that's like 3 or 4 times I've been hit by heavies tonight. But the nice thing is, I start with a special 3, and you know what? I'm going to use it. I don't know why I cannot parry him tonight. And I like doing that, using him for this, because that second hit he always evades, and it's always far enough away that he doesn't counter. Okay. One more heavy here. And then we just do this. So other than screwing up and getting hit by heavy, I do need to check one thing here real quick. Okay. All right. Punisher 2099. Who do I have slated for you? You are a Guillotine 2099. Power drain time. I need to back out and make sure Guillotine's got a relic. That one I'm not sure of. I hate using Guillotine. I hate her as a champ. I hate fighting her. But you know what? She's got her uses every once in a while. And we're done there with Lady Deathstrike. So we're just going to... Probably should put a bigger one on. A bigger relic. But you know what? I'm not redoing everything for this. Now this is just to try and keep him power drained as much as possible. I'm not going to throw any pre-fights on, but we will do our last 20% boost for now. Hopefully we can finish it up in this 20%er. I was originally going to do this with magic, but then I started looking at the fight. Did I not get... Oh, got to be 3 hits. Not 4. 4 is a little close. I think I'll do 1, 2, and then throw this one just to give myself a little bit of leeway in there. I'll be hitting harder here in a minute. Almost to 100 hits. There we go. Now she ramps up a little bit. That's fine. You can heal. I don't care. And there we go. Every once in a while, plans work. All right, now we move on to Nova, one of the fights that I do not like. And the reason I went Guillotine 2099 there, because yes, my friends, we're going to do something here. Let's see. Just those. We'll use this guy. It's not really going to matter. He's just not bound to anything. Oh, I can't put a relic on a 5-star? Let's try a lower end one. Okay, I just couldn't put that big a relic on one. Not her. Her. Yeah, this is, he has Fury and Aggressive, and yeah. We're going stupid. We are going stupid. Just have to get to a special 2. Ah, did not want to do that. That's right. Healed up. Why is magic good for that particular fight? Keep him from throwing any specials. Keep him in the corner. Keep him from building up too much. If you don't use somebody that can power control, he's getting specials left and right. Got a little closer at the end than I wanted it to. All right, next fight up should be a Mortal Abomination, and we're going in with Hulk. And Obed, there's nothing else to know. That's all you need to know. That is all you needed to know. Oh, well, he might. I don't know. I didn't have to worry about anything there. I see Nova, and I look for ways to minimize the number of specials that he's going to throw. Get away from me. I don't think I can do it the whole way, so I'm just going to back off. We'll build up again. Did get him back to, back off of me for a little bit. So, like I said, slow and steady. And then we're going to do a special 3. And there we go. And now the man thing. And this is Scorpion in Rupture mode. Now we're getting this going. This is the way it should have been at the beginning. Let me check something here. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking a few things. Okay. And nothing there. Perfect. All right, sorry, little break in there. Let's go. Scorpion Rupture mode. Don't want to put him in shock because of high energy diet would be a pain. So we're going to go Rupture. That gives us poison immunity. Now, shouldn't have to worry about Mystic Dispersion here because, you know, they don't run Mystic Dispersion. So it should just be a Mole Man fight. Ooh. Why am I degenning though? Oh, Flare. That's right. I'm supposed to be degenning. I'm going to go to a special 2 and try and heal. I guess they don't heal either because they don't have willpower. But special 2 is the way to go. Need to do some more special damage. Okay, and I'm so not used to fighting Man-Thing. That slow arm is killing me. Of course, 1%. All right, Man-Thing down. On the Void. This one I'm a little worried about. I know who I'm trying. In theory, it should work. But that's theory. So Void, Platpool, Dragon Man, and the dreaded Gwyn Master left. That's where I thought all my revives were going to go, is to Gwyn Master. Now this I want to do medium, light, mediums, and then special 1. Don't want to knock him down unless I have 6 bleeds on there. I'm not going to worry about the hit counter on Void. Nice little 45k burst there. Yeah, I just don't remember the Gwyn Master fight at all. I don't remember what you have to do. I should have spent some time today and gone back and looked it up. That would have been the smart thing to do. I really wish it did more damage if you had more bleeds on there or more debuffs. Only caps out at the 6, the damage on the 6. So the most I'm doing is 44,500, and there we go. So you think Jugs is better there than Doom? All right, for this plat pool, we had Black Widow Deadly Origin. Let me look at this again. Oh, that's right, I needed a bunch of debuffs. Yep, it's to get short viewers. Exactly. All right, we are going with a champ that can generate a ton of debuffs. Not the greatest, it's class disadvantage, but we just have to watch out for power gain. Stinks that he removes all my shocks from me. There we go. I was getting worried there that I wasn't going to get my 10. Yeah, I believe I watched KT1 Jugs Gwynmaster. Yeah, Jugs teared through it. Okay. We will do another little audible, and we will bring in Jugs for that. This next fight up is Void against Dragon Man. So we got to kill Void, now we get to use Void. I appreciate that. Yeah, I watched a couple. I watched Lags primarily. Had him on while I was at work. I haven't seen anybody run this side yet. Okay, we may restart over here. Because I forgot one thing. It has stunning reflection on it. We'll see how much willpower healing we can get. There we go. That's what I like to see. You know what? We'll take one more debuff on us. And now I am not worried about your power gain the rest of the fight. Okay, I'll take one more after I said I'd take one more. Oh, now you're going backwards in power. Now it's just a slow fight from here to the end. Ooh, 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 ooh. I forgot when I just had Fear of the Void up, it wasn't reversed. Kind of have to do a look. I think this should be fine. Yeah, that doesn't reverse. Hey, I can get another debuff on me. Wanted to do the little sting there. Look at that. Mistakes were made at the beginning. I said I was going to restart my game. You know what? No need to. There we go. All right. And there she is. And you said Juggernaut, so you know what, chat? I'm going to go with you. You said it. I'm going to do it. I may regret it, but let's make the change on here. All right, it's now official. We're going with Juggernaut. I still don't remember how to do the fight. I know there's reverse controls at one point where Juggernaut will be very nice to have. I remember using Doom the first time around, but Juggernaut was not who he is today when I went through this the first time. And then we'll do a little crystal opening. And then I may take like an hour break and come back and do the other path. I don't know yet. I can't remember what I have to do here. You know what? I'm just going to smash the screen. Oh, that kind of hurt. Yeah, dodge special. I was dodging your specials. You don't throw them close enough to me, though. I guess it's the first hit I've got to dodge, huh? See, because I've dexed that. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit. I'm just gonna hit. We're hitting pretty hard. There we go. I'm sorry that it's infuriating to watch. But, you know what? That's a solo. That's a solo. Not terrible. Bad start. Couple screw-ups in the middle of it. That is one path down. Yeah. I was trying to complete the challenge. It just, for whatever reason, it was not giving me the dex when I was dexing the second part. So, doesn't matter. It worked. With those nodes on there, that's easy enough. Let's go see who we get. And I'm going to do this so I can cut it out later, I think. So I typically don't do that. I typically just open up. But, you know, I may want to cut this out and do it as a separate video. So, all right. Wasn't real clean. We did use a few revives. I think probably 12 was the final total. So, anyway, let's go in here. I just want to... It's going to take me a while to remember where this is at all the time, too. So there we are. I'm just going to go into the start here. All right. Okay, that may have been a no bid. Like I said, I didn't remember the fight at all. I got it down. That's all that matters. Anyway, so, alrighty. I just completed the first path in the new Reunion Crucible. It went okay. A few more revives than I wanted. Picked a couple poor champs for a couple fights at the very beginning. Didn't feel like restarting over and over and over again to change those up. So all totaled, wasn't too bad. We are going to go ahead and open up a few crystals. I've got a couple to open up before we open up the Reunion 7-star. So here we go. First up, I'm going to save those Valiant crystals. I'm going to open up. I do have a... where are they? They're down here somewhere. We do have the Magnetron crystals. That should get us a CMM. There's 14 of those. I'm going to spin 4, and then we're going to pop the other 10. Probably should have popped 10 and spun 4, but we're going to do it this way. So here we go. First one. It would be nice to see a 7-star somewhere of any kind out of these. But we get a 4-star. I'm expecting 14 4-stars. That's what I get out of these crystals. But I get a 7-star at the end of it, and that's all that matters. Also, it'd be nice to see some 6-stars. I'm close to a regular 7-star crystal. That Killmonger would have been really nice, but that was way, way too wishful thinking. All right, spin 2 more of them out. Pop these last 10. Then we're going to open up the featured crystal of the night. The Reunion 7-star. They're teasing me with that Killmonger. You notice that? 2 right before the 4-star comes up. I would love a 7-star Killmonger. I do not have one yet. $179 of them, Holly. Well, it's at least a different reel. I got a 5-star out of it. I think this gets me to 180. All right, let's just pop these 10. If you see a new, that would be great. Hey, a 6-star. 2 6-stars. That's a win in and of itself. Hey, 3 6-stars. I'll take it. Hey, that's a SIG 200 there. Where does that put me at 7-star shards? Can we open up one of those tonight? Nah, not yet. I have a few things I could open up, but we're just going to go in here. Now, who do I want out of this one? Okay, so we've got Misty Knight, I-Hulk, Man-Thing, Venompool, Punisher 2099, Magneto. Never really played Magneto House of X other than for pre-fights. I love Punisher 2099. Intrigued by Venompool as a 7-star, I'm not going to lie. Man-Thing as a 7-star, would love. When I get the selector, I'd probably awaken him. I-Hulk, And I'm not even going to say the other one. Let's see who we get. Let's see who we get out of this. And I am now the proud owner of the 7-star version of Venompool. Like I said, I was intrigued by him as a 7-star. Do I want to awaken him? Not sure on that one. But that's going to do it. So, appreciate everybody. I'm going to take a little break, and depending on what my wife is doing, I may be back later. I don't think I'm going to cut that out for a crystal video. That's not me. Let's see if there's anything else I can pop open here to have some fun. Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's go in here. Where am I at on those crystals? Oops, did I pass her? Where'd she go? Ah, there it is. Nope. I'm at 88. I need 2 more. You know what? I'm tired of waiting. Oh, that was only 1. Hey. Oh well. Tomorrow I'll be there. I thought it was 2 of them. I don't know what I need there. Probably none of it. Can I grab another one out of here? I can. All right, I'm going to do this the way I should do this, which is, where am I? Right here. Do that. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. That's the one I want. Oh, stop that, Apple. There we go. You could probably hear the ding. We now have 2 of them. Downside to this is I'm not going to be able to awaken her unless I get very, very lucky here. Let's go ahead and open those last 2, though. Hey, I got a Paragon Skill Crystal. Let's go ahead and open it. I'm just going to pop it real quick. I'm expecting a 4-star. 5-star. Wouldn't mind it a 7-star blade. I, for one, wouldn't mind that one. There are the last 2. I'm just going to pop these things. Hey, a 6-star out of it. All right, but that should be enough now. Oh, no, you still need 10 more? Really? I thought it was 90 was the cap. Oh, man. So I spent that money for nothing. Oh, well, I got a 4 to 5 gem out of it and a 1 to 2. We'll figure out where those go tomorrow. I assume there's going to be one more spot to get 10 more of those suckers. Because I bought all the ones out of here today. Alrighty. That's going to do it. Yeah, she's good unduped. Side quest. Oh, okay. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. I will be back later. I don't know, like I said, if I'll do it tonight. If my wife's not doing anything, we'll do it. Let's see who else is streaming. I'm sure somebody else has got this crap going on. Let's see. Sim is doing it. Let's go ahead and raid Mr. Simula. You can see some better gameplay. And that is the message. It is the Seifasi Revive raid. Since we used way too many of them. There's that and over there. So anyway, folks, appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company. Go say hi to Sim, and we'll see you later. Thanks all. Take care.